Yo people, it's Jesse PB back again with a new video. Just for coming here and giving you my two reviews from Sunday's win and yesterday's win against Bayern. So Sunday, obviously Arsenal versus Tottenham. Done a preview for it with my friend, my boy Dini, in his channel, and we both said we're gonna have Arsenal wins. So let me talk to you about this game. Arsenal started well. We dominated the whole game in the North London derby. I felt like for minute 1-2 finish, we have dominated. Early chance for Declan Rice. I thought that was 1-0. Obviously, shot straight at the keeper, but a great flick up from Eze for it. And then we scored from a brilliant assist from Moreno, who flicked onto Trossard, controlled it so well with his right foot and switched it into his left foot. And what a goal that was to set the tempo for the derby. We looked control of the whole game. Then 2-0, and this goal was quality. When I mean quality, I mean quality. Cool. Ball cleared away. Declan Rice passes it to Eze, controls it so well with his left foot. Right foot, bang. And I can't lie, Vicario should have done better. But that was a great finish from Eze. And then we made it 3-0. Start of the second half, I even said on AFTV I wanted us to win 3-1. I also said on AFTV that, in the first 10 to 15 minutes, I need goals, switch substitutions and all that. And then what happened? We scored straight from the second half. And that was the start we needed. And there was another great finish from Eze. It comes to show that Eze was so important for us and he had to step up in this performance. So Eze scored and made it 3-1. I can't lie, talking about the Tottenham goal, I feel like we could have done better. I feel like the chances we had was obviously Zubimendi should have released the ball earlier for him to not get intercepted, for Richarlison to just find Ray off his line and then score from that. I feel like Zubimendi should have done better with regards to Tottenham's goal. And if we'd done that, we could have kept a clean sheet. We actually could have kept a clean sheet. I felt like Tottenham didn't deserve to score in that game at all. We got one lucky goal. Like I said, in my opinion, I feel like Zubimendi should have done better and released the ball instead of getting tackled in order for Richarlison to just clip it over his half over Raya. But then after that, we responded. And guess who scored? Eberici Eze. This boy, special. That is how you call a statement. Our number 10. His days are coming to Arsenal. What a way to score a hat-trick. 3 goals in his first ever North London derby since 1978. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And you know what? That win on Sunday just showed it's a statement. It's an absolute statement win. North London will always be red. And we showed Tottenham your years to continue until you ever beat Arsenal. You're never going to be, to Tottenham fans, you are never, ever going to beat Arsenal. They need to get used to that. They're never going to beat Arsenal. Because we are conquerors of North London derby. I'll tell you that for real. So yeah, we won that. Great win. And yeah, it comes to show. I even said it in my review with my friend Dini and his YouTube channel. That win was a statement. And it comes to show that we started off this win with a great 4-1 win. And I came to show, and I wanted to show them like that win meant something. We had to bounce back from that Sunderland draw before the international break. And first time we came back after the Sunderland break, after that draw, which we were all disappointed of, we had to bounce back with a win. And we did. We had to capitalise on Liverpool's losing. We had to capitalise on City losing. And we found the opportunity and we took it, which was huge. Very, very huge. Now, today, Bayern Munich. Wow. 3-1 win against Bayern Munich. That's how you call a dominant. That's how you call a great start. Back-to-back wins. We were coming up against the German champions from last season. And that performance today was, wow. It just comes to show that teams will fear us. Anytime Arsenal are home or away, teams should be fearing us because we are on this form. We have not lost a game since 31st of August away to Liverpool. And what day is it? 27th of November. And we're still here. Every team has lost throughout their way, but Arsenal has still been unbeaten since September, since October, and now we're in November. That's a huge, huge accomplishment right there. And you know what? Come to think of it, today, looking at the lineup, it was expected. But the one thing I wanted to change, I felt like Martinelli should have started overhead of Trossard. But when Trossard got injured in that first half, by a minute, it was tough. Very, very, very tough. But Madueke came on and done what he had to do. I just feel like Madueke is playing right wing than left wing, in my opinion, because he's left-footed. And if you were playing on the right wing, it'd be easier to cut in. But coming back to the first half, yeah, set piece FC again. Guys, we don't have Gabriel. We have other defenders who can score headers. And who else but Timber? I'll tell you one thing about me right now. Timber, he's become one of the best right backs in the league. And if people are trying to compare him to other right backs there, Reece James, shh, please. Timber's better than Reece James. And I'll tell you why about that. The boy doesn't make a mistake. He scores. Like any time of any Arsenal game, he will turn up. He has not made a single mistake. And I'll tell you that for real. What great header from Timber, Saka with a great corner. And then we switched off. And I felt like Bayern Munich saw our weak. Because when Skady got caught by Gnabry from that long ball that Kimmich switched to their right winger Gnabry for Carl to score, a 17-year-old player to score against us, it just comes to show Bayern was still in it. And there was like, they were still in it. That chance we had before Bayern Munich scored, when Eze had the chance to nutmeg Upamecano, got it back, and he shot wide. If Eze placed that in to make it 2-0, I felt like that would have been a perfect start for us before even Bayern Munich got back into the game. But then coming towards the second half, we had to come up with a strategy. So Arteta made 2 subs, bring on Martinelli and bring on Calafiori for Skedy and Saka. And then what happened? We got a goal. Calafiori, great crossing, and who else but Madueke in the right place in the right time to score your first goal for Arsenal and in the Champions League. And that was a proud moment for him because Noni, his time was swung out. And the fact he came back to Arsenal was huge, and a huge constant confidence boost that we needed. So big up to Madueke for scoring. Now, the third goal, crazy. At least it got tackled. Gave it to Eze. Boom, long ball clearance. Martinelli, when Martinelli is in onside, what's going to happen? Neuer got finished. Absolutely finished. Slipped. Martinelli got past him with the ball, and then open goal, bang. And it just comes to show, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. People think Arsenal are the best team in Europe. We are starting to become like a best team in Europe. But I'll tell you one thing about this club. I love what I'm seeing. The squad depth and everything that we're loving. Every Arsenal game I'm watching, I'm looking forward to it because I feel like we will deliver. And I said this already, Arteta is trying to build something for this club this season. I feel like this season Arteta is going to try and build something for this club. I want the Carabao Cup. That's the first trophy I want. And then the second, I want Premier League. 2 trophies this season. I feel like Champions League will probably finish like semi-final or the final. So hopefully I'm wrong, but I think that's what to expect. Today just showed I wanted revenge of Bayern Munich. I really, really, really wanted revenge of Bayern Munich because of all these years. Last time we faced Bayern Munich, they knocked us out in the Champions League in the quarterfinals, and we drew 2-2 in that game as well. And today we felt good. We had key players. Odegaard coming off the bench was huge, given minutes. Obviously, they didn't have Musiala, they didn't have Diaz, we didn't have Gyökeres, we didn't have Jesus, we didn't have Havertz, we didn't have the key players that we obviously Odegaard was the main one. So today's win was revenge against Bayern Munich, which was huge. Really, really huge. Now, coming to think of it, back-to-back wins, it's great. It's what we needed to keep this momentum because Chelsea destroyed Barcelona. And now that both teams won, Sunday is going to be the hugest game. Super Sunday is going to be the hugest game. Chelsea versus Arsenal, Sunday the 30th, 4:30 kickoff at Stamford Bridge. What more can you ask for? The best way to end November against Chelsea in a derby. All I'm going to say is that Sunday is war. Sunday is a must win. We have to win at the Bridge. No matter what, we have to win at the Bridge. That's all I can ask for. Make a statement. Turn up to the Bridge. Show why Arsenal don't lose in derbies. Show them why Arsenal don't lose in derbies. Sunday is war. Sunday is a must win. Sunday, we prove to Chelsea and to every Premier League team. Sunday, we proved to every we proved to every Premier League team that we ain't afraid. And we're going to keep this momentum going. With December, January, February, and all these months coming up, we are creating something for this team. Arteta, in every training session, is training these players how to become a huge team. And I see it. And his press conference, how confident he feels in every game we step up to. Sunday, I need a win. I need revenge. Because last season, we drew 1-1 to Chelsea in the Bridge. And I felt like we should have won that game last season in the Bridge. But bring it on. Bring it on. So that's my 2 reviews of my thoughts over the North London derby and yesterday's win against Bayern. Preview for Chelsea at the Bridge on Friday, midday. I'm going to do a preview for my channel. Chelsea versus Arsenal at Stamford Bridge, Friday, midday. Mark it in your calendars because I'm going to be doing my preview outside of Stamford Bridge. And the reason why I'm going to go to Stamford Bridge is because I feel confident for Sunday that we will get a result against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Hopefully, I'm going to do it with my boy Dini. But if anything, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching. Here's my reviews. And I'll see you guys on Friday outside the Bridge for Chelsea versus Arsenal review. Peace.